PTCs, here come the PTCs. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan. They won't let you forget them. The free thinkers dress and chill, remember that, just in case we ever link up and make a pact. The title held by him, Snoop Von Poop, means what you think you know. He knows the scoop, so don't think twice. What was secret now drops. Khakis with the shades, blunt never stops. Talking riddles, dry with silence. Guard against the haters with hilarious defiance. But yo, we ain't on no scripted list. We straight vibing, connections, no fingerprints. Heard something wild, watch your feet, cause you never quite know where the Wu-Tang's at.
Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. Free thought defenders. Oh, oh, oh. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. They won't let you forget them. Won't let you forget.
Now from the windy city streets of Chi-Town night, on the timeline, bright posts enter sight. Camera zoom on a legendary doom, but then like boom, dry jokes fill the room up with the quickness. Link with the witnesses, phone booth prod, vivid stories turn to epics. Ain't no PTC,
Nah, please.
do what we say, that's the way we kick it.
Yeah, nah, me.
I see Snoop get wicked on you with that dry humor. We your first, last, and only line of laughs against the worst boredom in the universe. So don't fear us. If you ever get near, don't sneer us.
We fearless.
PTCs freezing up for the slack.
What's that stand for? Wu-Tang Clan.
And the Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan.
Let me see you just bounce it with me.
Just bounce with me.
Bounce with me.
Bounce it with me.
Come on, let me see you just slide with me.
Just slide with me.
Slide.
Just slide with me.
Slide. Come on, let me see you take a walk with me.
Just walk with me.
Walk
Take
with
a
me.
walk with me.
Come on, tune in Tuesday at 6 EST. Here's the thing.
Now freeze!
Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. Free thought defenders. Oh, oh, oh. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. They won't let you forget them. Oh, no.
Alright, check it. Let me tell you this in closing. Snoop might seem imposing, but trust me, if he ever drops in your section, believe me, it's for your own connection. Cause he knows celebs that you need not know, and he hits places that you need not go. So live your life, forget that lame crap, show love to the dry wit, cause that's the Von end, that's the Von end.
Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. Here come the defenders. Free defenders. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan. They won't let you forget them. Won't let you forget them. Yeah. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan. Oh, here they come. Sports love and crew. Oh, 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 oh. Here come the Wu-Tang Clan. They won't let you forget them.
Phone Booth Productions.
Here's the thing.
Well, I get up around 7, get out of bed around 9. I don't worry about nothing, no, because worry's a waste of my time. Show usually starts around 7, we go on stage around 9. Get on the bus about 11, sipping a drink and feeling fine. Hello.
Why do you want to know my real name so bad?
I thought we were friends, man.
Well, I mean, there's friends of mine for 30 years that don't even know my real name.
All right, I'll make you a deal. If you want me to wear the hat, I need to know the name, at least the first name of the person sending me said hat. So a bucket hat or a visor. I told you I'm very Euro. So
Why'd you change? You changed your name. I thought you were Laz Molnar, fucking two euro or something.
I was.
Was that
Laz
just
Molnar.
your? Was that your rap name or what?
It was Laz Molnar Von Euro, but you didn't even laugh. You didn't even giggle. Can you just finish your sports?
I'm sorry. I was busy setting up the studio so you could
I
have a
just
sweet virtual background.
thank you. I appreciate the
I
background.
produce my podcast. I don't know what kind of podcast you're used to doing and how your co-hosts run their studios.
It's not even a podcast. I don't know what it is. Translucid Conversations and Fasting Fake, aka Fasting Pussy. Yeah, they're not podcasts, and they are nowhere near the
If you could
production
just please
value.
watch your language on this podcast. By the way, I mean,
Pussy. I got it out of the way.
let's talk about that for a second. Why these names? Because I'm trying to decide if you're a marketing genius or just half retarded. I don't know.
Retarded. I'm fully retarded.
Okay.
I've gone full retard a while ago. Yeah.
Please explain it to me like I'm a young adult
Okay.
because I don't get it.
I'll explain it like you have an IQ of 74. Or are we at 75 now? Okay. So Translucid, first of all, came to me when I was 21.
No. That's not the one I'm talking about.
All right. But it's a progression here, man. It's a progression. All right. So Translucid, people are in a trance, and it has to do with lucid dreams. Get them out of the trance. And like when something's translucent and you can see the light, you can guide people, I believe.
Fantastic name for
Don't care. All right, great.
For a podcast show.
Fasting pussy was literally the juxtaposition. It is a noun. So it sounds like it says I'm fasting pussy, as in like I'm not having any more pussy.
Right.
Which would upset a lot of people, you included.
It upsets me.
Yeah, right? Like it's like, but it's actually fasting pussy as in like a pussycat or a tiger that is fasting. And fasting everything that, isn't, fasting everything that doesn't serve it. So fasting pussy is actually, I am the pussy that's fasting everything that's not good for me, including alcohol, booze, sex, whatever, processed foods. And then we changed it to fasting fake because of the algorithms, because it was fucking killing us, especially on YouTube. So fasting fake, anything that doesn't serve me.
Fasting fake is anything that doesn't serve me.
Yeah. So basically all the bullshit. So, for example, this guy, Vince, Vince?
I've heard of him.
All right. So you know how he doesn't like to say, hello, how are you? How's it going? Just fucking get right to it.
Kind of a jerk, huh?
He is kind of a dick, but he's right in that, like, it's fake. Like, do you really want to know how I am? Do you really want to know my struggles, what the fuck I'm dealing with? It's bullshit. So fasting fake is about cutting through the bullshit and just like getting right to the meat of subjects. And essentially it's for, to help other men to be better for women and children. Men usually don't ask for help. So it's a space where people can come and like, hey, like we're thinking about this shit and, come mull it over with us and you're not alone, especially in awakening.
It's interesting the way you put that because it made me think of like, I would tell my therapist that, when I first moved out here, and I was bartending, and it's like a smaller suburb, so like, everybody knew who I was pretty quick. And like, I couldn't really go anywhere without running into people. And like, I would feel obligated to say hello to them. And like, I was telling my therapist, I'm like, I hate this. This is so stupid because it feels so fake. It's like, hey, how you doing? Like, just going through the emotions when it drives me crazy. Like, I want to not see people when I go out. Like, I just want to get away.
You're like Truman. You're like Truman, fucking having a full fake conversation with everybody.
Yeah. And it's just like it bothered me. Because like you said, it felt very fake.
Yeah. So did you find a way around that?
Stop going out.
Okay, so now you're a shut-in. You're a
just go out a lot less, and
all right.
just avoid certain places,
All right, here's one for you. This is a little tidbit of like the dumb shit we talk about. So for men, if you see a dude that you recognize, just give a nod like that. If you don't know the dude, just nod like that. It's that simple.
I give him the old, you know,
Yeah, there you go. Or the hat.
or the single finger salute. Either one.
Yeah. Also, headphones work great. So headphones and sunglasses, because you can just put them on. People think you're listening to stuff, so you just, or pretend you're on a call, right?
But then, you're not fasting from the fake at that point anymore. You're being fake.
Yeah, but at least you're being fake on your own terms. Like, the truth is, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't want to stop and talk about niceties like, how's the weather and all this bullshit, right?
Yeah, how is the weather, you hoser? I hope you're having a cold winter.
No, it's actually getting better. It's pretty good. Today, I had a nice long walk on a trail. I wanted to touch back on the therapist part, though, because I also...
Oh, okay, because it's your podcast. Let's go. Go on.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Are we going to get into it? So what I find part of fasting fake is because I've had a number of therapists that I talked to, but the truth is I couldn't really tell them the real shit that I was pondering, because it's not that they're NPCs, but they haven't been pondering that stuff. Only my naturopath, she's like pretty woo-woo on this stuff. So have you found with your therapist that there's a lot that you can't really talk about?
No, I pretty much talk about it all.
Nice.
Yeah, she, I don't see this therapist any longer.
I can tell.
I
I'm
think
just
she was,
joking, man.
she was, I think, too young, so she was just like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was giving her the fucking therapy. I'm serious. Like, it got weird.
Dude, I had one therapist, and after our first session, she's like, I can't continue because, like, the stuff that you told me triggered me. And as a therapist, I'm supposed to be able to hold space for you. Because I laid some tough shit on her, and she's like, yeah, like, again, she was a little bit too new. So it might be something similar.
Yeah. But like, what was crazy is like we had a connection because of like the Vegas shooting. Like she was there at the Vegas shooting, and like I had friends that were there, and so like we had talked about that, and then so like she had kind of opened up to me at that point, and let me in her personal life a little bit, which was kind of odd. So
You want to hear something odd?
Well, I'm talking to you, so of
All
course.
right, here we go. So you brought up Vegas shooting. Do you know that is what started my my awakening?
Go on.
Yeah. So funny enough, if you've heard of Can-Am Bullion, canambullion.com. Right? So Mike Piccioni was a client of mine, and I got introduced through a mutual friend. And so I was doing some work for him. Super like great guy, but I had no idea he was a truther. So I was down in
dude, if you're gonna give him a proper plug, let's give him a proper plug, okay?
All right.
So go for it. Tell me about Can-Am Bullion.
Yeah, so Can-Am Bullion, canambullion.com.ca. Go here for your precious metals, gold, silver, platinum. Talk to Mike. If you scroll down, you should be able to see there's a picture. See that right there, that handsome guy? So the dude's a truther. And talk to him. You can even set up, if you're looking to invest like 5K, 10K or more, he'll talk you through how best to do it. He also dabbles in crypto, everything. He also has a foreign exchange. So if you need to do any online exchange, if you're going to Canada, for example, because you really want to stretch your US dollar, you can do it online. You just set up an account and, they'll send it to you. So I was working with Mike, and he took me for lunch, and he took me to this Mediterranean restaurant, and we're just shooting the shit, right? Having an authentic conversation, and he starts talking about the Vegas shooting and how he spent 100 hours on it and how it's bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he starts talking about Hollow Earth and a bunch of other stuff, right? So I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, clearly he's of sound mind. This dude's a millionaire, fucking, has this really, really good business, great head on his shoulders. So I'm like, that's what made me start looking at things like flat earth and all this other stuff, because like this guy's like, yeah, like there's, there's something there. he didn't claim to know anything, but
Do you think it's because he was successful? You paid more attention. Like, okay, if this
100%,
guy's successful, he might be onto something if he knows about this shit.
100%, 100%.
I had a
And like,
friend like that. He was like, he was worth quite a bit of money, and like I would roll around with him and go around Vegas and hang out with him, and and he kind of opened my eyes to a lot of shit. You know,
yeah. But
things
what
ain't
did you
always what they
start on?
seem.
Yeah. What did you start with?
Well, weed, and then I'm just kidding. And then it developed into
The gateway. The gateway.
no. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, so like when I interviewed you before, you said it was 9/11, and that's what kind of woke you up. I guess what woke me up was
Yeah, it was.
he.
Well, it was. I think it was like a combination of learning of the tax code, and then 9/11 happened around the same time I was learning about
Okay,
how we're being fucked by the IRS
okay,
and
okay.
stuff like that.
So I've had glimpses in the past, but like 9/11 was a big one, and after that, like it really affected me, and I had a glimpse behind the veil, but then my reality was denied, especially by my family. So yeah, I thought we were in the Matrix. That was my only explanation at that time because I didn't see, there was no
I get
content
that.
out there about anything else. And I just saw the Matrix recently. So I thought, fuck, this is a simulation or I'm having some sort of Christ consciousness awakening or something. But I couldn't, I never smoked weed. I never did drugs. So I couldn't explain what it was.
You
Um,
never do drugs? Never have?
I did. I did like one time in university, but I didn't inhale, and I just coughed like crazy. I've been playing ball all my life, so I never wanted. I already had to run like 8 laps a day just to be able to stay at my level. So I just didn't think it would help. But then
That
I
to
did go to
expand your
Amsterdam.
lungs, Laz.
Yeah, well, you know what is different now? Even now, I don't dabble because, like, dude, if you think I'm fucking weird now, imagine if I'm smoking weed, dude. So, like, I don't know how you guys do it. When I went to Amsterdam, I had, I tried some of because they had the cafes, right? And this was back in like 2005. I tried some light stuff and it was great. I had an amazing time. I was like laughing, staring at my hand like up close. But then the last day before leaving, I had 3 joints within the span of an hour, and it was called a White Widow. And this shit was laced with something. And dude, like it was to the point I got so paranoid. If I just turned my head to the left, the wall crept up on me like this. And when I turned back, it stayed here and then it would just go away. And I didn't want to go out and like it just really tweaked me. I'm like, fuck, I'm not touching that shit again.
It wasn't laced with anything. White
It
Widow's
was
just
laced.
that good. White Widow's
Yeah?
good. I've had White Widow before.
Okay. Well,
And
have you
you're
had
just
3
a
of them in the
pussy.
span of
You're
like
just a
45 minutes?
well, you're just a pussy, Laz.
Okay. Well, I didn't even know about the puff puff pass and all these fucking rules you guys have. I was just like, I'm gonna get fucking
It's just etiquette, bro. You know.
dude. I had no idea. But going back to Mike, so the one thing that Mike asked me, he actually leaned in and he said, "Tell me one thing that they tell you that you know to be true." And I was like, I guess love. And he's like, no, no, no. He's like the powers that be. Tell me one thing that they've told you that you know to be true. And that got me thinking a lot. Right. And then I started to look into flat earth. And I'm not a flat earther, but because I just think that's a whole other, limitation as well. But I know it's not fucking round. It's not how they tell us. It was dinosaurs that woke me up as well. Cause I'm like, why the fuck would they lie about dinosaurs? And then once I realized that, I'm like, holy shit. Like it all comes back to the same thing. They're trying to hide God and creation and how special we are. So
Pretty
you're
much.
special, Snoop. You're very
Well,
special.
thank you. And may I drive my podcast now because I have
Go
questions,
ahead.
Laz.
Sure. I want more than an hour. This is bullshit. So go. Make it quick. Snappy. Let's go.
If you want to go longer than an hour, why are you trying to rush me through the 5 things I have written down here,
The 5
Laz?
things? Oh my God, you actually wrote down 5 things?
Yeah.
Let's go.
At 6, one of them's your name. So dude, so what? You're in Canada. You
Yep.
live in Canada, but are
Yep.
you from? Where you from? Like Hungary or something, right? Where you
Yeah. So I was born in Romania.
born in
Um,
Romania? Okay.
so it's the one that's shaped like a fish for all you low IQ
So you're not from
Americans.
Hungary. You're from
So,
Romania.
so I am Hungarian. Hungary is right next to Romania. Hungary was always on the wrong side of wars, so they would get pieces of it cut off. So whether it's Austria, Romania, or another bordering country. So there's a lot of Hungarians that live in Romania, and Romanians hate them because they're Hungarian, and Hungarians think that, oh, they're fucking Romanian Hungarians. They're like a lower. So that's me. I was born in Transylvania, like where
Ooh,
Dracula, Count
Castle
Dracula.
Dracula. Yeah,
Yeah, so I got the fangs, see?
it's cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
I'm a day walker.
I was gonna make a Ted's mom joke, but since he's not here to defend himself, we won't.
No, that's okay. We can talk about Ted's mom anytime. She's a lovely lady.
Am I making this up, or are you adopted? Did you tell me that before?
Oh, no, I wish.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm not adopted. My mom and dad are happily together 50 plus years, happily like bickering. And I have an older brother who's much bigger than I am.
And what? You're 7'4"? Is that what you are?
I'm 6'6" and 5'8" to be exact. 6'7" rounded. With shoes on, probably 6'8".
Did you just like hit like a late growth spurt, or were you always just tall?
It was late. Like growing up, I was the same height as like the tallest kid in the class until grade 8. Grade 8, I got to be 6'3". I think by grade 9, I was 6'5". And then my mom jinxed us because my mom told my brother and I that don't have sex or you'll stop growing. And I had sex and I fucking stopped growing. So I stopped at 6'7", 6'6", 5'8".
Did she put some Hungarian curse on
Dude,
you, or what?
I'm telling anybody with kids, tell them the same thing. Don't have sex or you'll stop growing. Like I told my little guy, like stay away, be a kid as long as possible. If you want to grow to be as tall as your uncle or taller, yeah.
Why was I thinking you were adopted? Is Meyer adopted? Do you know? Is he adopted?
You know, no, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
I'm
Maybe I
definitely
got
not adopted. I look just like my mother and my brother, and I got my dad's height,
allegedly. You know
allegedly.
what? You do look like your mom a little bit.
you know, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna
I'm
try
just
to
kidding.
I'm gonna try to have my mom on an episode. When is this go? Okay, this is gonna go live on the 7th. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it on April
Allegedly,
1st,
maybe the 7th.
allegedly. So if you're watching this, you can check out a Translucid with my mom if I could convince her on the official New Year, April 1st, April Fools.
April 1st. Yeah, let's talk about Translucid some more because I really like your
I'm gonna
Translucid
stop you right
show.
there. Well, then why are you calling it translucid? It's
Because you're
translucid. I
translucid.
am not a transsexual. I'm not adopted. It's trans. Motherfucker. Supposedly. That's the other
Translucid,
thing you say. Supposedly.
supposedly.
Oh, now you say it for okay.
How am I
All
supposed
right.
to say it?
No, you usually say supposedly.
Supposedly?
Yeah.
What? Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Don't make fun of my accent, bro.
Hey man. This is
Hey,
fucking
man.
Phoenixins.
I said translucid, but you heard
All right, so
translucid because
translucid. All right,
you're
yeah, we'll check the
sensitive, you
tape.
know?
We'll check. I am sensitive, man.
All right,
That name is like
you maple
I
sucking
am.
moose fucker.
I'm not a marketing genius like you. I work really hard at this. People don't ever use the word trans and be like, "Oh,
Oh
translucid."
God, my nose is so itchy. I think it's allergy season out west here.
Is that what you guys call it? That habit? That habit?
I don't do that stuff. You know what? I'm not a fan of it. It just doesn't agree with my system.
Dude, anything that would get me to a heightened state like that, it would totally fuck me up. I've been
I
around
don't. Yeah, I
guys.
don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't.
Yeah. I've had friends around me that were on it and they're just sitting there staring at each other and I'm like, what's the point of this? I don't understand why you guys fucking do this
They always
shit.
want to. They
It's
always
so
want to start a
stupid.
business with you. It's just like, stop it.
All right, so
But
translucid.
so
So
so hold on, dude. Should we get into that, or should we stick with growing up in Hungary? in Romania?
Well,
Because I want to
Romania.
talk about basketball too. So I'm wondering,
Okay.
like, when did you start playing basketball? Was it over there?
No. I was 7, so I came out in 1987. I was 7 turning 8. I didn't start till I was 11. My brother
How
started
tall?
back
How tall were you back then? 6 foot.
uh no, maybe 5, probably like 5'8",
Oh,
five
okay.
seven, like my
So
mom's height.
you hadn't hit your spurt.
No, not yet. Or actually, probably even shorter. I know at one point I was 5'11", like, and 110 pounds. So yeah, I was very skinny growing up. My brother started back home. My parents got him to play because he was always a head taller than everybody, but they made the mistake. I think he was like 8 years old, and they had him play with 10-year-olds, 11, 12-year-olds. So he had a horrible experience. These older kids making fun of him and whatever. He never wanted to do it again. So then when we came out here, finally they were able to talk him into it. He was like 12 years old. Fuck. Maybe, yeah, 12. He was like 6 feet 6'1", and by 13 he was 6'6". So when he started, I started, and yeah, it's just like my dad played pro ball in Romania, but there when you play pro, they'll like give you a house and stuff. But he was still working full time as a physio, and so was my mom,
What's a
physiotherapist.
physio? Oh, what is a physiotherapist?
Physiotherapist, like helping people with injuries and rehab and all that stuff. So, and then my dad
Is
in
it
19
is it like a physical therapist? Is that like the same thing?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
physical therapists, like people that study kinesiology and just help you
Dude,
rehab.
come on, man. 75 IQ. Calm down with these
All right, man. I thought this was more for the viewers, the high IQ viewers.
Yeah, well, they're out there,
Yeah. So if you want to know about Romania, Romania was communist at the time. My
I
father
was gonna ask
fled.
if you were a communist or a socialist. What's going on with that?
So technically, we weren't communist. Part of the reason why my dad fled was the communist party or regime, whatever, kept coming to him and, hey, we want you to join. And he kept making excuses like, my heart just has to be in it, blah blah blah, buying time. So in '85, he fled, and he fled to Austria. Now we had no idea he was going to go. Only my mom knew and my grandpa knew. And had he been caught, he would have been jailed like maybe for years. And it was to the point, so he was in one of these working camps for 6 months in Austria. And then from there, he was able to get sponsored to come to Canada. My mom's best friend was here. And within a year and a half, he had a house, he had a station wagon, and then he brought us out in '87. And so the funny thing is, there was this guy, Nicolae Ceausescu, who was a dictator in Romania.
Oh
And
yeah,
when I,
Francesco, yeah.
Ceausescu, right? And he actually has one of the biggest palaces in Romania. If you guys want to check it out, it's to this day, it's the heaviest and one of the biggest pieces of architecture. And they claim that Romanians built it. There's no fucking way. Like, it's ancient. It's probably Tartaria. So that's where he lived. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's funny that you mentioned Tartaria because that was one of my things to bring up. Maybe was Tartaria with you.
Okay. So basically, they had like a big parade. I think I was in grade 1, and they didn't let my brother and I go to see Ceausescu at the parade because they knew my dad fled. And I fucking cried because I couldn't see the dictator of Romania. And then
Oh.
'89, he got shot in the head. Like, there was a big like revolt by the time we were gone. But to this day, I laugh that I cried. It would be like somebody crying that they couldn't see, the leader of North Korea.
Yeah, my a buddy of mine out here, he's from Romania, and his dad was in the prison during all the same time and shit, and he talks about it sometimes, So
Yeah.
yeah, so tell me more about basketball, and then I got the fucking bracket here that I want to pull up. We'll get
Okay.
into some March Madness.
All right. Yeah, so basketball, I mean, my brother and I got into it. I think
Did you play basketball at university?
I did. So I
Did you
played
have
at
a scholarship?
No, they don't give. Well, at least at the time, they didn't give scholarships in Canada. I was going to go statewise, and I had like a bunch of D2 schools. I was trying to go to Princeton. I pretty much like I sent out a bunch of tapes and I marketed myself there, but in the end, it fell through. I didn't get in. It was Bill Carmody. The year, remember when Princeton was like one of the top teams against North Carolina?
No.
So March Madness, like they had this Princeton offense with the backdoor passes, and they were just like beating all the teams, and they lost to North Carolina. Well,
Yeah.
I lost Snoop.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
All right. And so anyway, so I ended up going to McGill University here in Canada, up in Montreal, and yeah, I had an amazing time there. 4 years marketing, and yeah, I played ball there. But it wasn't the same. And I honestly, I didn't love ball. I shouldn't have been playing basketball. I should have been playing volleyball because I actually liked volleyball.
I was a two-sport athlete myself, volleyball and basketball.
What position in volleyball?
Well, I mean, we just did the basic 6 rotation,
Yeah.
but
But were you a setter, power,
no,
center?
I was not a setter, and I only played really in junior high because then in high school they didn't have a men's team.
Yeah.
So then I just focused on basketball after that.
They didn't let you play on the women's? You're too ugly?
No, we didn't have woke culture back in the 1900s.
But can you imagine if they did?
I wouldn't have played on it. I don't know.
Man, I'm just fucking with you, man.
Too
What about
weird,
basketball?
man.
What position were you in basketball?
I was a 2 guard, shooting guard.
Yeah, you told me you can shoot. We should have a virtual shootout one time. We could do it on here where we just shoot threes, shot for shot.
I mean, I'll virtually destroy everyone. I mean,
All right.
it's no problem.
All right, we'll set it up right here. We'll have Haywood commentate it, okay?
I beat all those guys left-handed, and I'm right-handed.
Dude, you're a bunch of Americans. You guys don't even pass the ball. You guys. I'm European, man. European, Canadian. We have a different style. We play by FIBA rules.
How dare you judge me? I don't pass the ball. Shit,
Americans.
not to you no more.
Americans.
Shit.
NBA's ruined with all this extra step. How they give them that new step. It's
Oh my
bullshit. Man.
God! The European step isn't that what they call it?
It's not Euro. Yeah, but it's not Euro. Like it is allowed in FIBA now too, but it's new, right? Euro used to be you can knock the ball off the rim off one bounce. Like so, if it hits the rim, you can swipe it off. So it's actually a lot harder to score in Europe. My brother played 9 years pro, and some in Europe.
Yeah, I counted the other night. This one guy, he caught the pass and took 5 steps before he did
Yeah.
anything with the ball, and I was just like, wow.
Yeah, the NBA's.
But you like college? You're into March Madness?
Not anymore, but even like we were talking about Mike. Mike and I have a bet right now. So he took Michigan and I took Michigan State. So we had a bet before when they went head to head. So now we're gonna see whoever goes farther in March Madness. Can Bullion.
So, all right. So let's see. We're in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Who you got? Iowa, Nebraska.
I gotta go with Nebraska because my buddy's from Nebraska, and there's he wanted to take me to Laszlo's restaurant in Nebraska, so that's on my hit list.
Oh, that's adorable. What about Michigan, Alabama?
I mean, I want Alabama to win, just so I win the bet. But normally I would
But
pick
you know
Michigan.
Michigan.
I've been on the Michigan floor, the Wolverines floor. We were there for a camp with my brother, and they were recruiting my brother heavily
At Michigan?
at Michigan. Yeah,
That's sweet. That's a good place to
it's
go.
a good school. Yeah.
Who you got at Houston and Illinois?
I believe it's Illinois.
It's Illinois. I'm from there. Stop it.
Dude, fuck that. My brother ended up in Chicago, Illinois. I got Big Ten all the way.
Illinois.
Dude, like Big Ten is always the big. They have good big guys, so I'll go Illinois.
All right, I like it. Tennessee, Iowa State.
You know, Iowa State, any state school, I feel like they have like a lot like harder dudes and hotter chicks too.
Well, oh, here these are the ones we missed here. Michigan State, Yukon.
I need Michigan State. UConn's really good. So the coach of UConn, I think, fuck, is it still him? Anyway, he used to coach Rutgers. But
Isn't
Michigan
he
State.
Hurley? Isn't he Dan Hurley or something?
Is it Hurley? Okay,
I
then I'm
think
mixing it up.
I could
There's
be
an,
for Yukon, right?
yeah, there was another guy. Maybe I'm mixing it up with another school, but he was the Rutgers head coach, and he's had a lot of success. But
Yeah.
Michigan State, I got to go with my Michigan State. I hope they make it to the Final Four, at least.
All right, and then we got Purdue, Texas.
Purdue, again, Big Ten.
All right.
My brother was in the Big Ten on Northwestern. They're like the 11th team in the Big Ten, and yeah, so I always pick Big Ten.
All right. Well, there you go. There's Laz's Sweet 16 picks.
Let's go. Let's see if it comes true.
We'll see how it does, but see, shit, the Final Four will be over by the time your episode comes out. So who you got winning it all?
Based on what I'm hearing, I mean, I'm hoping Michigan State gets past Duke. I mean, I want Michigan to lose, but I think it could be Michigan's year to win it all.
Is Duke even?
They're a number one
Oh
seed.
yeah, oh yeah.
Duke is also a number
Duke,
one
St. John's.
seed.
Oh yeah, we didn't ask Duke, St. John's, or Arizona, Arkansas.
So Duke over St. John's and Arizona, Arkansas. What's the ranking?
Arizona 1, Arkansas 4. How did these not come up when I was scrolling?
I mean, is that even a real team, Arizona? Like, is that even like, what the fuck is
mean,
even in Arizona? Yeah, I take Arizona.
Fucking Gila monsters, and you know that that Ozempic drug, they get that magic weight loss stuff from the Gila monster.
The Gila monster?
Yeah,
I thought it was from snakes. So what's a Gila
No.
monster?
it's like it's like a almost like a gecko-ish kind of. I'm gonna pull one up for you. It's like amphibious looking.
But is it big like
Yeah.
the dragon, the Komodo dragon? Like, is this a real thing or is it like the
Yeah, dude. They just
oh,
live
okay.
wild out in the desert, and like you can't mess with them, like because if you hurt one, like it's a federal crime or something.
really?
Yeah. So like if you were to like kill one, you have to prove that it was a threat to you, otherwise you'll get in trouble.
And are they
Like-
venomous?
I don't think so. I'd have to look it up. I'm not positive, but yeah. So, but it's pretty wild that you're not allowed to hurt these things, but yet they're hunting them to get
Uh-huh.
the drug for the
That's
Gila
fucking
monster.
that's
Yeah.
so fucked
What
up.
what is that?
So you're telling me we can make our own Ozempic and sell it on the black market like moonshine?
I mean, you can do whatever you want in Canada, you know.
We don't get these Gila. Gila. I didn't even know that was a real thing.
Yeah, it's
So
the thing.
I'd be curious. Now I'm going to research after if it's venomous or poisonous. I learned there's a difference between the two, Snoop.
Okay, go on.
So venomous is when they bite
Educate
you.
the viewers.
There we go. Venomous is when they bite you like a snake, right? So snake venom goes into your bloodstream. Poisonous, you can actually like eat a snake with the venom and you'd have no problem because it wouldn't poison you. It has to actually hit your bloodstream. So poisonous is like licking certain toads and you get high, or like
Gila monsters are venomous.
venomous. Okay.
Yeah,
So they actually have to physically bite you and get it into your bloodstream.
and Gila monsters are not poisonous.
Yeah. So you can eat them. So you can eat them.
No, I can't. I don't know if you heard. I ain't trying to go to jail over eating no damn fucking lizard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I gotcha.
Fuck
I
that.
gotcha.
I don't eat dirt serpents, dude.
Hey, but if you did, man, you'd be so much cooler.
No.
All right.
Anyways, so let's see. What else we got on my
Yeah, let's
list?
see your list. Let's get your list out of the way.
We got Hungary out of the way, basketball, Canada, Trancelucid.
Thank you.
I like how you do the Trancelucid show, like because it is kind of a different format. Like how would you describe it? Like what? Because you do like
Um,
a deep dive into the individual. I had a great time when I did the show.
yeah, dude, it was awesome. I think that was one of my best ones. For everybody who wants to see it,
Little
check it
little
out
bit
on.
long, if you ask me, but
It was only we went 2 hours, didn't we? Yours is one of the shortest, dude. I think I
thank
had
you.
an hour and a half, but like with we went 6 hours with
I know.
Templar. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And,
he can go. I know
Timbo, we
Timbo
went
went
five
long
hours.
too.
Yeah. But no, it was a great time. I loved our conversation. So basically, it's a one-on-one conversation, and yeah, it just I find having the best way I'd say is like a soul-to-soul conversation. Sometimes it takes longer for people to get comfortable, but once you get them in sync, like you can talk about pretty much everything. And I don't know, I listen back to them to this day because I was just listening to one before here, my very first episode, because I don't even remember having these conversations. I don't remember what I say. So it's like I listen to it and I even forget that it's me. I don't know if you feel that with Here's the Thing.
Well, like it's funny, like because I was trying to think about like what we have talked about on other podcasts,
Yeah.
including trance lucid and and we did like a bonus episode for Here's the Thing, and then
Yep.
what else have we been on? I've been on fasting a few times,
Say
here
it.
and
Say
there.
it. Because when you were on, say it.
What? It was
The
chaotic.
t-shirt's coming up. No. Fasting what? Say
Fake.
it.
It's called Fake.
No, you were on Fasting Pussy. You were on the first
Fasting
season,
Fake
buddy.
Friday nights at what time?
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern, and you can catch it on the Phone Booth Podcast.
See, this is what-
Substack.com.
This is what I don't get. I don't know why you guys are afraid to say Fasting Pussy. There's gonna be a T-shirt on the show. The T-shirt so people know where to go for
What
the T-shirts.
T-shirt? Is there a T-shirt?
There is a T-shirt coming. That was part of
Is
the.
it?
That was part of the deal that I was willing to drop the name and change to something, but let's have a fucking T-shirt for the first season, so people can buy Fasting Pussy.
You should put that on the back. Let's have a fucking T-shirt.
Let's have a fucking T-shirt. And
Is
new
it already
T-shirt.
designed or what? I don't know. I don't control that.
I thought Vince was gonna do it. I guess I
I
gotta
don't think
send it
it's.
to him.
Well, what I'm saying is it's not up on the merch store.
It's not up there yet, no, but it is coming soon.
So how are you supposed to want me to pull it up if it's not?
I was just gonna say push the other T-shirts. That's all, but it's okay.
Jeez Louise,
Forget about
guy.
it. The production value here is just,
Because this is an intimate conversation on Here's the Thing. Okay, this is
So-
how we do it here.
So I got a
at Here's
question
the Thing.
for you.
What?
I got a
Go
question for
it.
you. In Arizona, do you guys drink a lot of
Yo.
Arizona iced tea? And is it 99 cents?
Ironically, my roommate actually drinks it because she likes sweet tea. But I don't know. When I was younger, like I would buy the tall cans of it, for
Yeah.
like I get like the fruit punch flavor, but I don't really drink a lot of sugary drinks like that anymore. I do these stupid energy drinks once in a while, but
Yep. Nice.
I haven't had one of those Arizona teas in a long time, but
I saw a meme recently that they said people were saying I trust these two guys more than the entire government. So it was the CEO of Arizona Iced Tea because he keeps it at 99 cents or close to,
yeah.
and the Costco guy that keeps the $1.50 hot dogs.
Yeah, everything else is fucking expensive though,
Yeah.
including the memberships.
Yeah.
Like mine. I just renewed mine actually just recently.
Are you gonna buy one of those condos above Costco?
No, No.
It'd be so convenient, man, for the 15-minute cities.
Well, it would be, but that starts leading into communism and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Dude, sign me up. I'm ready to go.
Dude, I won't lie though. Every time I go to Costco, because I used to hate it, and then I finally had a talk with wifey. She's like, I hate that I'm walking around by myself and I see other couples there. And I'm like, okay, that's all you got to say. So I just go and I get my 4 fucking hot dogs and I walk around and I'm happy, man.
4 hot dogs, huh?
4 hot dogs, 4 drinks. I usually give 2 away and to some kids or somebody that doesn't have, and just give her a drink, give me a drink, and then I can put up with it with some headphones on. Fucking hate Costco otherwise.
All right, man. Me too. So no, I actually, when it comes to the Costco, I gotta be in and out. Like I know what I'm there to
Same.
get, and I'm
Yeah.
fucking. I'm self checkout. Like I
Same.
don't fucks with it.
Dude, I have a rule. I don't grab a cart. If I go by myself, it's just whatever I can carry. And sometimes if it gets too big, then I'll grab one of those cardboard boxes. I empty it and then I put the stuff in the cardboard and I carry it out. That's it. I do that in grocery stores too.
Yeah, I get most of my like stuff I get from Costco. Like I just get like a bunch of meats and stuff, you know, and then
Yep.
I don't get much at the grocery store.
Dude, the pants I'm wearing right now, they're from Costco. They're $20
Oh my
bench
God,
pants.
dude.
And they
Anyways,
have a
thanks for
zipper.
joining us, Laz. It's been great, and everybody go watch the Trancelucid show.
Are we already out of time?
Well, dude, if you're wearing fucking Kirkland sweatpants
It's
right
not
now,
Kirkland. It's bench. It's bench. Dude, they're nice. They're 80% cotton. They were $20. They're double XL and they have zippers. They have zippers for the pockets. What more do I want? And you can barely see the logo. And this is Walmart. You see this nice hoodie I put on for you? It's a $12 hoodie from Walmart. I refuse to wear logos anymore. Except for
But-
Adidas.
So this is a True Earther tees. Everyone go check out True Earther tees from Allie. She's amazing.
Wait, so I can buy that on there too? Because I want one of those.
Maybe. I think so. Yeah. Ask Allie. I think so.
Okay. All right. She didn't just custom make that for you?
Well, I think there might be a special like a link. I think I might have it. I'll ask
Okay.
her, or, I'll
Yeah,
see
I'll
what's
ask
up.
her. I'll ask her.
Yeah, there might
And
be.
if you guys don't do the fasting pussy, then I'll just ask Ali, and I'll do a
guys?
translucid one as well. No, man, you're in there. Don't you report to Vince?
I don't report shit to Vince, and I don't make the fucking shirts either. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm responsible for submitting logos for mine. So submit a logo. Have
Hey,
you
man.
submitted a logo?
I haven't. I
the
need your
design
help.
team?
Actually,
Yeah.
you see this logo on the back. I love
you need
how
my help?
high. because I love how high def you made this logo. So if you can help me with the
I
translucid,
didn't make it. Just Grok made it.
yeah. Well, mine doesn't look this high def, so I don't know what you're doing.
Get a better.
So you're not going to help me.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I don't know how to do anything.
Just help me. Show me how you did it. Show me what
All
prompt
I
you
did
put in
was
to
say,
get it.
I said, make a Wu-Tang Clan logo made to look like the Wu-Tang logo.
Did you ask it to be 4K?
No.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Well, thank you.
This
And
is the
that's all-
production
that's
value
all I
I
put
need,
in.
man.
That's all I put into Grok, dude.
No, I feel
I'm
like you're holding back.
74 and a half
I don't
IQ.
care. I feel like you're like those grandmas that you ask them for the recipe and then they just leave something out on purpose just so you can't quite get it right. I'm on to you, Snoop. We said you can't lie.
I did it with love.
We said you can't lie, but you can withhold without lying. So, all right. How long do we have left?
As long as we need.
No, you said we got to kill it at an hour.
No, because I am a little bit retarded myself, and
Okay.
I thought I had someone else scheduled for right after you, but he's tomorrow. So
Oh, Okay. But I thought you said because of Instagram, you have to keep the episodes to an hour.
We can go long for you, Laszlo.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is nice. All right. Well, I might break fast then.
We'll go an
I got
hour
my.
and 4 minutes.
No, fuck that, man. Fuck that. We got a lot to talk about, Snoop. This has
No,
been. Come on,
don't,
Snoop.
don't get excited,
Look,
man. 2 hours.
I got my little cup here, man. This is my son's little cup. I got my seeds. I'm gonna break fast on the hour.
You're gonna have breakfast.
Yeah, that's my
What's a guy like
breakfast.
you have for breakfast? Some maple syrup is involved, I'm sure.
I wish. I guess the natural stuff, but I can't. I can't have sugar anymore. Like my body completely inflames. So even like a ketchup packet. So, but I do have. If you go to Costco, you guys probably have it there too. Krusty's pancakes. Once in a while, I'll make those even for like dinner because they're like crispy pancakes. They're so good. Yeah, and I just eat those plain. Put some bacon in them. Bacon and pancakes together, mixed, or even bananas. Yeah. But most of the time, I don't eat breakfast. I eat once a day. I try to do intermittent fasting,
There you
16,
go.
20 hours. More so because I'm fucking lazy and I'm a glutton when it comes to food. I'm addicted to garbage food. So it kind of keeps me away from that and it helps me make better decisions. And if I don't, then at least I keep it to a tight window of 3,000, 4,000 calories.
So during your one meal, are you doing carbs or are you how you doing it?
When I'm good, then I do low carb, maybe like with like a lot of like either pickles, kimchi, like the Korean fermented
Oh
cabbage. Oh, it's
man.
good. I learned to eat it in Korea. It's so good for you. Sauerkraut, so sour stuff, pickled stuff. Um,
All right,
but
man. Well, I'm gonna
but
end the
but
podcast.
usually, no,
Ugh.
usually my go-to, like if I'm really ravenous, is like have a pizza, like a nice large pizza or extra large thin crust or
They get good pizza up there.
yeah, not as good as the States. Windsor gets good pizza, so where Mike is, Can-Am Bullion. Um, but
Where's
yeah,
my advertising deal, by the way, guy? You know, you're getting all your friends' deals, but what about me? You
well,
know, you want my help designing logos and shit. I'm still waiting for you to say I'm gonna talk to some advertisers for you, Snoop. I'm gonna find you some advertisers for your show.
all right. So you message.
I'm gonna send you some silver too, because I got you a coin too.
Well, I got you a coin. It's just I don't want to come to Arizona. There's nothing in Arizona. What I'm gonna check like Breaking Bad, like fucking locations.
That's
Like
in New Mexico. But
same shit. Just as useless.
wow.
I'm joking, man. I do like the Phoenix
Grand
Suns.
Canyon, dude, you don't want to see the fucking big hole in the ground?
Oh, technically, I was in Arizona. I saw the southern part of Grand Canyon. We went from Vegas. I'm not sure if that's on the border.
The north end of the Grand Canyon is closer to Vegas, but
Yeah, so we did both the north part
okay.
and then so the west northwest part and then the southern part. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, I just did it a few months ago, okay?
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did.
So, but dude, Sedona is where it's at, man. Like Sedona, I really like Flagstaff. Like the northern parts of Arizona is nice.
How far is Sedona from you?
Maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe at the most.
All right, so if I go to Sedona with wifey, will you come visit us?
Sure.
All right, that's a date. You sold me. You had me at Sedona, buddy.
Sedona. Yeah,
Sedona.
it's beautiful there, man. Like it's like a vortex there. Like you know, we were talking about portals the other night on the phone booth stream, and you know that's one of them up there. So it's definitely like you know something you got to check out. You know,
So you mean like it's an energy, like it's one of those ley lines when you say
um,
portal?
yeah, like it's like an energy portal. Here, look, I'm gonna pull it up.
No. Oh, and while you do that, let's definitely get you in touch with Mike. Mike's going to do Jonah's podcast. So if you want to have him on, here's the thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off camera. Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay.
cool with having him on.
Okay. And
But
then sponsorships, what I recommend, whoever you want
I
to
mean,
sponsor you.
I don't know if he, because he already does phone booth. Like, maybe he doesn't want to do
No. That's
here's the
fine.
thing and stuff
I
like
was
that.
gonna say even Lux Bidet. Get me in contact with the person that you talk to. We'll talk with them because I feel like they're ripping you off, dude. All the
Well,
free advertising you do for them.
they gave me a way to set it up. Like it's through like an affiliate type
Yeah.
program. You know what I mean? So like I can do it. Like I'm set up to do it. I just don't really know how to use all the stuff that they want to do, and I'm not really sure. What I'm gonna do with it. Like, do I just start making a bunch of Twitter posts with it? Like I don't have like a website where I can just put up, banners here and there, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really work like putting them up on a podcast. Like I can put up promo codes and stuff like that. Promo code Snoop, works. You can
Yeah.
get
Okay.
discount on stuff.
And then you
But
get paid off that too, right? If you use
no,
promo code Snoop.
no. If I start using this affiliate program links and
All
stuff
right.
like that, and it goes off of clicks, I have to really
So
be
Snoop,
driving traffic through it.
I used to do affiliate marketing for Dell and for Ebates. So it's as simple as them getting you a vanity URL. So it could be luxwhatever.com/Snoop. And then if that has a tracking link on it, they don't have to change it. And every time somebody uses that, you can get paid off that. So that's one low-hanging fruit. But if there's other products, what I recommend is just talk about them in your podcast, and then we can send them clips and say,
Well,
hey,
through that same affiliate with Lux, like I can get set up with other companies that are
yeah,
involved with them as well. Like,
yeah, yeah.
but it's about driving traffic through those things, which, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'd have to devote a lot of time to driving traffic through it.
And what I'm trying to say is we want to go beyond that where they actually send you products or pay you specifically. So if there's a product you want to do, Lux is a good one. I'm
Well,
happy
actually,
because
a buddy of mine had to deal with, I'll tell you off air, but I'm
okay,
talking to him. I'm talking to him next week,
okay,
and so I'm going to ask him to help me get set up with this other company, which I'll tell you
okay.
off air. But
Yeah. So let me know because I'm happy to have those conversations.
yeah, but I'm trying to pull up this Sedona stuff here. Energy Vortex.
Let's see it. I'm having my breakfast.
Well, good for you. Let's see, share this tab. Boom. So Sedona vortexes, what they are, where to experience them. So here's a picture from near Sedona.
Is that Orion?
I
The
don't,
stars?
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but for many visitors, exploring Sedona's vortex sites becomes a highlight of their trip, offering moments of clarity, energy, grounding, or simple wonder. Whether you're curious, skeptical, or seeking a peaceful space to reflect, learning about Sedona vortexes adds an enriching layer to your visit. So it's pretty neat. A vortex in Sedona refers to a location where the Earth's energy is believed to be especially strong, creating an atmosphere conducive to reflection, healing, meditation, and heightened awareness. Visitors often describe feeling a sense of grounding or stability, enhanced inspiration or creativity, a calming, peaceful sensation, emotional clarity, a feeling of uplift or lightness.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those magical places, man.
All right. I'm checking it out right now. I bet the
Yeah.
flights are pretty good.
Oh my God, dude, my dog is being such a baby right now. Come on.
Let's see him.
Oh, no, he's gonna go lay and pout over there
That's funny.
right
Okay.
now.
Sedona, Arizona. Oh shit, it's pretty expensive.
All
Oh
right,
no,
we got
there's
4 minutes left, Laz. What else do you want to plug?
4 minutes. Bullshit. No, dude, I see some good flights to Sedona. This is gonna happen. But then I don't want to hear excuses.
No, you got to fly to Phoenix and then drive to Sedona. It's like 2 hour drive.
No, there's flights there.
Oh, you could fly to Flagstaff. You know, it's more expensive, but
It was two. There's two airports in Sedona. There's Phoenix Sky Harbor International or Flagstaff. Yeah.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Flagstaff's probably, I'd say it's an hour and a half drive, maybe hour.
I see what you're saying. And how far are you from Phoenix?
I'm like on the outer suburbs of Phoenix.
Okay. There we go, dude. What else is on your list?
That was it, dude.
All right, then
Oh
let's.
no, that's not it. That's not it, dude. Um, you do like the Big Brothers program. You're like a giver backer, dude. You did all that stuff with Meyer. Where did this charity guy come from?
Huh. You know what's funny? When my brother and I came to Canada, we didn't. I mean, we grew up poor. We didn't have a lot of stuff, so our classmates would give us hand-me-downs, clothes, and we were so excited for it because we got like all of a sudden we got Garfield T-shirts and all this stuff. We would wear it proudly. There was this family. It was like they lived with one of the neighbors, a couple of houses down. Their name was Ray and Louise. They were just not even a family. They were just like a couple. And they had video games and they had movies, and we would always hang out with them. And they just liked having us over. They were like really chill people. And I remember them spending time with us. They even wanted to take us to Wonderland at one point.
What's
is
Wonderland?
It's like our local Six Flags. Because my dad wasn't into that stuff. It's expensive, and he just doesn't care. Unless it was basketball related, he didn't care. Basketball and work, and fair enough, because he worked his ass off. So when they spent that time with us, I didn't even realize this till you asked me the question. So I was at Dell Computers, and I was completely disengaged to the point where my password was disengaged because I was just getting bored with the monotony, and I almost went back to school.
5805. Laz tells us his password.
Yeah, that's
Go
fine.
on.
That's the only place I used it. But it's funny, for the last 2 years I had the password disengaged, even though I was doing cool shit. So I was gonna go back to school to become a teacher because I taught for 3 years in South Korea, and it was, to this day, it's my favorite job. It was after university, just
You
teaching
taught in
kids.
South Korea?
South Korea. Once I graduated university, it was like I had a friend there. I went for 1 year, and then it turned to 2 and then 3. And we made a couple of short films there. I brought my best friend out, who was an aspiring director.
Tall
It's
guys
still-
making short films?
Yeah, dude, I'll send you a link. Sometimes I post it on Twitter. It's like cringe, but it's still fun. It's like a keepsake of like my time in Korea. So it was called
cringe.
Lucid, funny enough, because we were making a feature film, but then it turned into a short film. And then I had another one, Lost Soul Durangio, but I lost the copy. So once I retrieve it, I'll share
Now
that.
it really is a lost soul now.
So that's when I came up with the name Trancelucid, because I was going to use it for filmmaking. But so fast forward, I was at Dell. I was ready to leave, go back to school, become a teacher. But then I had a really good boss who talked me out of it. And he's talking about his experience. He's like, well, why don't you become a big brother? He was a big brother, and he had a handicapped kid that was like a full grown adult. And, he said, it's great. Like, you just go to baseball games, spend time with them, this and that. And so I tried it. And so they matched me with an 8-year-old. First of all, big brothers, I recommend this for anybody. Big sisters, it's really easy for them to get. 90% is women. Men, for whatever reason, are worried that, I'm going to be a father figure, or what if I can't commit and this and that? What if they're too reliant? And nothing could be further from the truth. So they have an excellent training program. And when they matched me with this little 8-year-old, inner city youth, they call it, but it's not true. His mother would bust her butt. There was a lot of like really positive females around him, but he didn't have a lot of positive male role models. And recently he had a match, but it fell through. So like I was able to get him quicker. So funny enough, he's my little throughout. He's the one that does the music for Fasting Fake, Jaden, aka Weak Sauce, which is the nickname I give him. So he might be on Friday. He comes actually as a guest host from time to time. And honestly, like it's been amazing. I actually found that it really gave me that creative outlet. And like it made me feel like I was teaching. And even though I was dealing with, all sorts of bullshit, even in my jobs afterwards, just spending, I'd see him every week or every other week. We go to Raptors games. They'd always give us tickets, hockey games, whatever.
Mhm.
And, I'd bring him to my basketball games because I was playing in men's league, taught him chess and all sorts of stuff. And now he's like, he just graduated in business. And yeah, he's getting out into the real world and like just the nicest, well-rounded kid. And I have a brother for life now that I can lean on as well. So he's helped me with my little guy, he's Uncle Jaden. And so it's really nice. It comes full circle.
So you're telling me I need to run your name through the Epstein files just to make sure that you're not in the files?
It's funny you say that because you have to do a police check. So you have to do a
Yeah.
police check for vulnerable sector search to be able to do this.
They would never cover anything up.
And same, okay. And same. Thank you for taking it there. And same, like I'm a basketball coach right now. I'm an assistant coach for 10-year-olds. So I had to do it again, the police check. So I'm clean, man. I'm clean. Are you allowed around schools yet?
Yeah. Should we just run your name real quick through Gmail and just see what comes up?
Do it.
All right, hold on. Let me see if that website still works.
I did get stopped by Interpol one time because Laz Molnar is probably as popular as Michael Miller. Molnar means Miller, and they had this guy they were looking for named Laz Molnar, and they were serious. They stopped me, and then finally I'm like, "How tall is this guy? Like look at me. How tall is the guy?" And then they finally realized, okay, the guy's 5'9". He's Hungarian, but like, it's not me.
Oh man, it's not coming up. I wonder why. Dang.
Put in your first name and tell me what it is. No,
No, the website to look it up is not coming up.
how convenient.
Right? Oh, it's that one. It's that Gmail one where it looks just like Gmail. It's real easy to. It's not coming up. I don't know why. Anyways, so all right. Yeah, we got through my little list. Now, go on, Laz. What should we talk
right.
about?
So the other one is Food for Now. So that's the one that I volunteered with Meyer.
Oh,
Meyer,
yeah. With Meyer, yeah.
Meyer introduced that Food for Now TO.
Are you still doing that? You're still going out there?
Yeah, I've gone 3 times. I try to go on the Fridays when I can. Yeah. So I wanted to do it 26 times this year. And it's great because a bunch of people come out and just feed the homeless. And, sometimes there's complaints from the government, like there's local Karens calling it in and complaining they're taking up the sidewalk, this and that. So they always kind of work around it. But rain or shine, they're out there every Friday giving out food. And like really good food too, like warm food and even dog treats and cat treats and things like that. And yeah, the guy Daniel that runs it, he's like salt of the earth, really nice guy.
That's beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you've always had this give back in you, and I think it does have to do with like growing up poor, because I grew up poor too, and we, like my mom, we would work the food bank, giving out food to people and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and just being involved in the community
Yeah.
from an early age. I remember doing that shit. And even like when I was a ball boy for the Suns, we did a lot of charity, giving back to community stuff, working with the
Yeah.
community relations departments and stuff.
Well, look, I think this is one of the biggest psyops is that they want us to believe that the world is a world of scarcity and I got to get mine. And in order for me to get mine, I have to step on other people's toes or it takes away from others. And nothing could be further from the truth. I think everything they tell us is inverse. I think we're in a land of abundance. There's enough for everybody, including your own food, growing your own food. We could live off the land if we wanted to. And the act of service, helping others, and even finding a way to get joy out of helping others comes back to you tenfold. So I think it's actually a selfish act if you understand how karma works. So when I give, when I spend time, I do it not so much because I'm helping those people, because there's plenty of others that are doing it, but because it actually makes me feel good. And I know it comes back to me in other ways. If you believe in God, God just kind of, brings things into your life exactly when you need. So I believe in doing good acts so that I can grow, grow or die, bitch.
You're already 6'10", dude. How much more do you want to grow?
Yeah, but inside, man, I'm still this little kid. Everybody is, and you're still this soul discovering yourself. We all feel like inadequate, and that's why we have addictions. That's why we have all this bullshit.
That's why I go by the name Snoop Von Poop.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a selfish child.
But we all are. That's the truth, right? We all have a tendency to be narcissistic, especially when we're younger, as like the world revolves around us. And the truth is, it probably does. Everybody has their own reality, and we have a lot more power than we realize.
So now that you've done taken over my podcast and turned it into an episode of Trancelucid, tell me more. Tell me about your mother, Laz. Just kidding.
No, well, I'm gonna try to do an episode with her specifically. Part of it is to have like a really nice keepsake.
And how's you think she's gonna be cool with that? She's down?
I think she will. Like if I set her up right, where she once we get past the technology part, so I'm gonna have to set up an iPhone for her, make it really easy.
How old are you? How old are you?
47.
So she's got to be close
40,
to
46. No, I'm 46, turning 47.
what is she? She's about what, 70?
Yeah, she's 72,
Bam! Look at me, I'm
turning
good.
73. Yeah,
I'm good, huh?
Dude, for 75 IQ, that was quick.
That's right. I don't mess around.
Yeah, so no, she's awesome.
It is a nice looking hat, isn't it?
Dude, it really is. Is that red or orange?
It's red. This one might be my favorite.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the barrel? Is that you?
No, that's Hunter Thompson. He wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking Hunter Biden. Okay, Hunter Thompson.
Hunter S. Thompson. No, but dude, I don't know. Hunter Thompson wasn't that good of a guy. He was caught up in some shit. But he was a really raw author, journalist. In the 70s and whatnot, and really documented counterculture. And he was an interesting guy. But if what he was caught up in, at the end it's pretty sick. So.
Oh, was it like pedo shit?
Yeah, he might have filmed
fuck.
stuff, because he was trapped by the elite,
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, and he may have killed himself, because they say he killed himself while he was on the phone with his wife, and it just sounds kind of fishy to me.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, so he was probably killed over the shit. He was exposing it. There was a big, he was talking about the Franklin scandal from the 80s. And then he supposedly killed himself. So it's weird timing. It's just a weird shit, but.
Yeah, it's really odd when people kill themselves and and then they hang themselves after and.
I was a fan of his until I learned about the other stuff, until I learned about that.
Yeah. You're like, man, I printed all these hats. I got the fucking logo. So maybe, it does kind of look like you. No?
Yeah, I'll just say it's me. It's me.
Yeah. Just rebrand it a little bit,
I will. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. But, yeah, when you talk about this, being a good person, do you consider yourself to be a good person, Snoop?
To most people.
What about you yourself?
Not always.
And this is what I'm saying. I don't think you have an ability to lie. I noticed that when we had our translucid
Gotcha.
conversation. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
I'm the same. I don't consider myself to be a good person. I know I have a propensity to do some fucked up shit, some evil shit, but I choose good as much as possible. And I try to do I know obviously even a child knows the difference between right and wrong. So it's almost like Dexter living by a moral code. He only kills fucking killers and shit like that. That's the way I look at it, is like, okay, well, I know what the right thing is and I'm going to do it regardless. But do I think I'm a
I
good
don't.
person? No.
I don't think my 3-year-old boxer dog understands this concept because he knows that he shouldn't be barking and whining for attention all the time, but he does. He still does it.
Yeah, but he's a dog. But a 3-year-old kid would.
Stop whining.
He just needs attention from his daddy.
Well, you know what? It's overtime because his my roommate, his real owner is in Mexico. So I've been having to take care of all the animals and the plants in the house, and it's just it's a lot. You don't realize how much it is when you till you have to do it all.
Have any of the plants died?
No.
All right, then you're good.
And these
Good
are outdoor plants too, might I add, and it's been 100 and something.
Dude, this is like SNL had a skit with Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, the Hurley He Boy. Just
What
let
is
me
it?
Hurley He Boy.
Hurley He Boy?
Yeah, and they're like, just let me water your plants. And I mean, if you want, bring it up. It's actually a really funny skit, but it's like
No, because it'll get me struck.
okay, all right. I thought you could talk about it for a little bit, but it depends on you're on
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, so
Yeah, they just like it's YouTube where they flag it just the littlest things, man. And like I can't fuck around on YouTube no more because like they even on the Pick Is In they struck down an episode while we were live, and they said we were trying to I forget the terminology they used, promote some sort of the sale of some type of goods that was illegal to promote or something. Or some regulated goods, I think is what they called it. I can't remember, but I peeled it and then they reinstated it. But it was still like then they put like a age restriction on the video.
yeah.
It was just weird, and like if I got one more, like it could have been, it would have shut my account down. But now it doesn't go against me. But still, it's just like we didn't even do anything. You know what I mean? Like the Pick Is In this is probably episode 20. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a new episode.
Do you guys find that you get the same people from the Saturday night live stream come into the Pick Is In after? Or is it a whole new?
Well, we do it on Thursdays now. We don't even do it on Saturdays anymore.
Really?
Yeah, we switched with basketball. Like once football season ended, we switched it to Thursday.
Because I saw you guys were doing Thursdays. I thought it was in addition of Saturdays. That's why.
No.
Okay.
And I mean, maybe some do. I'm not sure. There's a lot of there's a lot of sports guys that tune into it. Like
Okay.
dude, the sports guys on X are really active. So like
Yeah.
it's
No,
been,
I see you guys get a lot of views and you have some really, really good you have some really good guests and like you guys are all about it, man. And it seems like you're always winning. So with
I
those
don't
bets.
I don't bet.
Haywood seems like he's always winning.
I do. I just talk shit. I say betting shouldn't be fucking legal. Like
That's true. I mean, it makes it fun. Yeah, I'm happy to like talk basketball at times, but again, I just haven't followed it since COVID enough where I can, speak. I can speak on like, if we're looking at plays and things like that. Like, but I haven't followed it. I'd rather look
Yeah.
at conspiracies now. But the reason I ask is, I was mentioning to Vince, we might move Fasting Fake to Saturdays for season 3. especially if you guys aren't doing Pick is In. So it can come after the Saturday stream for anybody that wants to stick around. So anyway, just a thought.
How many episodes do you do in a season? Like, what do you consider a season?
9. You know why?
Why?
Because all the other numbers are made up. They're fake. Zero's made up.
But I mean, why do you do seasons?
I don't know. I just did it for Trancelucid and doing the same for Fasting Fake.
Welcome to season 4 of Here's the Thing podcast. With me today is Laz Molnar.
So what episode is this now?
He's a Hungarian Romanian from Canada. What? What episode is it? Shoot, I don't even know what number. I think you'll be 37, 8, something.
So this would be season 4, episode 1, if you were to do it in my format.
If it's 37, yeah. It might be 38, 39. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, it allows me to differentiate it even on Substack. Like, I put a different background on there. Visually, it's easier to see, and things just don't bleed into each other like Vince's AI Maya shit. What is he at, like 200 now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with it. Does it bleed into fasting? Like, do you guys talk about a lot of Maya shit on fasting?
You know, I usually, just like you write down the gay shit, when he says gay shit, as soon as he brings up Maya, I'll say like exactly how long in. He's better because I think last time was 2 hours, 11 minutes or 2 hours, 19 minutes till he brought in Maya, and then he has to show a clip and we have to, but it's interesting because we have this one guy, Gareth. I don't think you've met him. So Gareth was a boss of mine.
I think I've seen him on there before.
Okay, maybe. And I had a Trancelucid with him too. But Maya, the argument that she had with Grok about flat Earth, where she was the flat earther and just ripped apart Grok, that started to open up things in Gareth. And that now he's asking questions and he's looking at the moon differently and the sun, and like I'm sending a lot more stuff to him because he's been down rabbit holes of like, you know, the Roman Empire and all sorts of other stuff, but he hasn't quite looked at this crazy shit yet. So
there's lots of that out there.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, like I really appreciate your time. I know we're over time here. We're almost at like an hour 30. I want to make my way down to Phoenix. So I'll talk to wifey. I'll let her know about Sedona. It sounds expensive. It sounds like people talk about Sedona like they do about the Hamptons. Oh, I got a place in Sedona.
You know, like what maybe would be a good recommendation is, you know, fly into like Phoenix and then rent a car and stay in a place called Cottonwood, which is near Sedona, and it's like near Jerome too, which is a cool little town.
Okay.
And so you stay in Cottonwood, maybe it's cheaper, and then you just, you know, drive the 15 minutes to Sedona and, you know, go visit it, you know, because it can get real expensive around there. You know, it's nice to like, you know, do like some hiking and stuff like that, you know, is really nice to do out there, which is, you know, you can do that for cheap.
Do they have any bears there?
Bears?
Yeah.
Like gay men that are gonna attack you?
No, like actual physical bears, the hiking. Are there any bears or mountain lions?
No. There probably won't be no mountain lions.
All right. Then I'm game.
I mean, it's touristy, you know, there's people around, so.
Then I'm game. All right,
Yeah.
we'll make this happen.
You are
and then
game.
I got you.
You are game to the bears.
No, I don't fuck with bears, man. That's the like I have.
I mean, like there's bears like, you know, farther north, like up by Flagstaff. You know, there's probably some bears up, you know, get up by the Grand Canyon, stuff like that.
Okay.
But you know, Sedona's probably going to be more your dirt serpents. You know, You might see a mountain lion, maybe a bobcat or something. Maybe.
I'll bring my knife. It's funny. I kind of feel like I could take a mountain lion, but not a bear. But nothing could be further from the truth. Those mountain lions
Yeah,
are
I mean that's probably not a good approach.
no. But I'm
Oh
less afraid
man.
of them. Funny enough. So
So what else, Laz? Man, I really like I said, I enjoy the translucid format, and you're an interesting guy, and I like how you dive into people and whatnot. So it's always a blast, talking to you. So
thanks,
keep
man.
diving. What else you want to talk about?
Okay. What am I pondering right now? Oh, I love what you guys do on the Saturday night streams when you guys are talking about like even jumping timelines and portals. Even Elon right now just tweeted about like a time machine and a portal, interdimensional portal or something.
Okay. I you know I just it's hard for me to trust Elon because he has to be lying about space, right?
Yes, yeah.
So it's like, how can I be on board with anything he says anymore? Like, is he's got he's got a phone booth or a DeLorean? Like he can travel time now?
But he
What?
might. This Ted just posted recently. There's a story about this book that Elon really liked about some Martian that came here. They had a time machine and something else. And for all we know, Elon's just going back and forth between dimensions, maybe from outside of here, and he's trying to help.
Well,
But
isn't there a book that says it's like Mars will be
yeah,
started by a guy named Elon or
yeah,
something like that? Yeah, I've
yeah.
heard about this. And
That's a
maybe,
different book. That's a different book. But there's
yeah,
also a Martian one, the one that Ted tweeted out. I can put it under this when you post it.
yeah. Um, I just wish, it's like, they hide religion from everybody, That's all it is. It's just about controlling people and hiding the truth, you know.
I mean, they're hiding God, right? In
Yeah,
true essence. And,
whatever that is, you know what I mean?
well, yeah.
It's
So,
different. It's different for a lot of people, but essentially, I think it's probably all the same thing.
yeah, I call it guns for that reason God, universe, nature, source, right? So that kind of covers
That's right.
almost everybody's,
These guns, baby.
right?
Yeah, that's
Do you
right.
have do you have name for those guns?
Yeah, the vet.
Because these puppies are sick.
These pythons are sick, bro.
Mm.
What
Do you
do
have
you
any
got?
duct tape? Do you have any duct tape?
Um. Yeah. All we need is a shovel. What you got in mind?
Because this body's ripped.
Yeah. Okay. What are you eating? Sunflower seeds or something?
Sunflower seeds, man. That's my breakfast. It's my breakfast. After this, I'll make some eggs and ground beef.
There you go.
Yeah, you
I'll
know.
probably have a carne asada breakfast burrito.
Mm, nice. Question for
Yeah.
you. Do you guys have a White Castle there?
Yeah. Why? Have you ever had White Castle?
I fucking love White Castle. It's so
You
bad.
like it, huh? Ugh.
Well, I'll have like I get excited. I'll eat like 8, and then I'm like, oh, this is the worst. It's like Taco Bell, but like, yeah. If I go somewhere where there's White Castle, like Vegas has one, Michigan has one, so because we don't have it here.
Awful.
Hmm. But the Crave case is a cool idea. See, they should be a sponsor for you. You shouldn't say awful. You should be
No, they shouldn't. I don't want to rep that disgustingness.
okay.
I'm not selling my soul for something that I don't like.
I like that you say that. I like that you say that. It's true. It's
You know
true.
what I mean? Like I rep a bidet company because I love the product, man. It's a great fucking life changing product for anybody that's never had one.
Yep. It's
It's
true.
pretty wild, dude. I tried to tried to give one to my neighbor the other night, and he like got all offended and wanted to fucking fight me. Like,
Really?
yeah, he like thought I was like calling him like gay or something. Like, I don't know. He's just got like, if it was just, he'd had a few fucking sodies, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And
No.
but I was
Uh,
just like, what the fuck, man? Just
no
trying to
good deed
give you
goes
a fucking,
unpunished, man.
just trying to give you a nice life changing fucking gift, dude.
Call him out.
Like,
What's his name? Fuck
ah,
that
no,
guy.
it's not
Fuck
worth
that
it.
guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's always
All right.
been my attitude, you know. But I try to keep it nice these days. I'm a
So,
nice person, Laz.
are you a nice person on the court?
No,
All right. So you and I play the 21 ones
yeah,
and twos, and it's like if you miss, then it's the other person's ball. I don't know what you say that, but check ball and like if I miss the
after
shot, then
every
it's your ball.
shot.
Yeah, after every missed shot,
Oh,
it's the other
so
person's ball.
you're giving the defense a chance to get set. That's kind of weak.
Yeah. So, well, have you ever? Okay, we can play it straight up. We can play it straight up, but like I
We
have a
might as
size
well just
advantage on
play
you.
horse. I mean, if we're not gonna
If you see that guy MK that does like he goes around the world playing people one on one, that's what I'm talking about. If you want to
MK,
play,
I saw MJ, boy.
all right. So, what's the final score? You and me, one on one.
Uh,
The
are we
21
playing in Canada or in America?
in America, in Phoenix, nice weather.
21-7 me.
Okay. All right, we'll set it up.
Well, I mean, I figure, I give you a few.
Okay. What do you weigh now?
I don't discuss that on public
All right.
broadcasts.
All right. Well, try to like lose 30, 40 pounds because I'm coming gunning for you, buddy. I'm about
Dang,
280.
Jay.
I'm about 280 right now. I'll get down to 250 just for this. Because you said 21-7.
All right.
Mm-hmm. It's on.
I'll play you
Like
for your
Donkey
green
Kong.
card.
We don't have green cards here. We're not stupid.
Oh, how do you get over here then?
We have citizenships.
Oh,
We can come freely. We come and go.
all right. I'll play you for your passport.
No. My passport, if I was to grab one item, like if the place is burning down, I'd be grabbing my passport. Even though I can like replace it, but I never replaced it twice. I like my passport. It allows me to travel.
Not your son, but your passport. That's what you
No,
got.
no. Physical thing. The sun would be first out.
I'm just playing, man.
Yeah, all the rest of this shit, whatever. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. It can burn. Actually, you want to see my favorite thing? This is from my travels. I've had this since Korea.
What is
This
it?
is it's
It's
made
hard
with
to see
one
it. It's hard to see because the background fucks it up.
so it's made with one piece of wire. It's like a traveling man with a backpack. And
Cool.
I got it in
And where'd
Korea.
you see? Oh, Korea.
Yeah. So it was like a 90-year-old, really old Korean dude that was making these by hand. And my buddy and I went up, my director buddy got like a camera off him. And I got this because that's when I started to travel a lot. I traveled before that too. And it's funny because so we asked him, he gave us a really good price, but then we gave him like a nice tip. And as we walked away and he was counting his money, like we were complimenting all the stuff and how amazing it is because it's one piece of wire and I guess one more for the stick. He had this smile on his face. And that was everything, when we're looking back how proud he was of his work. So like I've had that on my desk ever since.
You know what I have on mine?
What you got? Dude, what's with the fascination?
It's not a fascination, dude.
Does your
It's
first
just
name rhyme with poop?
No. Yeah, it's soup.
Soup.
Yeah, my friends call me soup
I like soup.
because I'm Superman.
I like it, man.
Superfly.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's all
no,
always a
man,
good time, man.
it's just a name, and then people just start giving you poop stuff and bidets.
Mm-hmm. How
So,
many bidets do you have right now?
I mean, I have one that I use, that's mine, and then I have a few to give away, but
Do they just send you a bunch of free ones?
no, usually like they allot me so many, and then they just mail them out, for
Oh,
me.
okay. All right. Yeah,
So
that's great. That's awesome, man.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll get
yeah, yeah.
you more of those.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I got some stuff I'm going to be giving away on the Pick Us In coming up pretty soon. I'll tell you off air what it is, but it's exciting. It's sports related, so I'm
Okay.
excited.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you ever have anything for fasting pussy, fasting fake, let
No,
us
man.
know.
I'm
I, I've,
fasting of ideas for that.
have you
Is Sheila? Does she still does the show? Yeah.
mhm.
Because was she not on last week or something? I thought I saw she wasn't on
she
recently.
she was on last week, maybe the week before. Like
Oh, maybe
sometimes
it was the week before.
sometimes she comes late. And it's always fun because she goes at Gareth
I
at
hate
times.
tardiness, dude. You were late today, man, and I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Hold on a sec. What do you mean I was late? I was early. I was early.
Yeah,
I
but
was
then I
outside.
had to fix your background,
You said
all
closer
kinds
to
of shit.
11 your time, and I said, "Hey, I'm outside having a smoke. I'll be there in 5." And I was on in
Oh
like
yeah, see,
five, 6 minutes.
I had to wait for you to have the cigarette,
Yeah,
and just like,
whatever,
oh my god, this guy.
whatever. It's a cigar, cigarillo.
And then he wants
Um,
to go 2 hours. Oh my,
but then I was gonna, yeah, dude, who does 1 hour? You can't even get into a decent
I
conversation.
do.
You can't even get your heart rate up. What was I gonna say? So fasting fake, Sheila. Oh yeah, Sheila. We're gonna try something new because we've been integrating spaces to let people come on afterwards, and after midnight do a space. So we're gonna do a mega pint space,
Man,
a midnight mega pint.
I forget who it was. Like I turned on a space for someone the other day, and I was just like, after 3 minutes, I was just like, I can't. I have to go.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
it becomes the
I've
wild wild
tried.
west.
I've tried, and I just can't get into it.
It
It's
has to
hard.
be well controlled. You have to be careful who you give mics to and take them away if. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
I need balance in my life, Laz.
Yeah. I feel that.
It stems from my father not being there when I was growing up, Laz.
Well, this is a good point because this Friday we're going to talk about daddy issues. Now, this is not going to go live until later, but people can look back because I have daddy issues. Vince has daddy issues, so you have daddy issues. We should bring you along as well.
Oh no, shit! I can't that day.
What day is that again?
Yeah, it's the other day. Coming
Dude,
up.
that's all it is. It's a therapy session for people that can't afford therapy nor would go. Like let's just fucking talk about hurtful shit. You know?
Yeah. No, I'm just I've been booking a lot of guests, like and then I've been recording a lot, with Pickers In and then the live streams, and so it's like I'm constantly doing something.
Well, that's awesome. I thought maybe you weren't getting guests, you were slowing down because that's why you're like, hey Laz, you want to come on? I just figured you're finding filler, but it's good to hear you're booking.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. I got three recording 3 this week. It
Damn.
was supposed to be 4, I think, too. But
Damn. Dude, that's awesome.
yeah, brah. That's how we
Yeah.
do it.
No, we set a record here. All right. This is the longest one yet.
What, with you?
Yeah.
Oh, I did 2 hours on Trancelucid, didn't I?
Yeah, but that was mine. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Does it piss you off that people aren't saying here's the thing anymore? And
No,
they say
why?
this is the thing or
Why
the
would
thing
I be
is
pissed off? I
they
can't believe
literally
everybody did it as long as they did. Why?
right. I call them out every time. Like Vince says, "This is
It
the
was
thing," or
it
I'm
was
like, "Dude,
never my rule. Like I had
all
never
right,
like everybody just started doing that, so I just rolled with it. I'm like, all right, cool.
all
Let's
right,
keep up the good work, team.
all right." I just noticed people are talking different now, and
I
it's
can't
like,
give a fuck. But
wow.
it's great that I've altered speech for people.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that much of an impact on people.
And I hope you alter hats. You bring visors and the bucket hats too.
Dude,
'Cause I don't-
I can get you these, you know, I'll get with you after the show,
all right.
and I'll get you a price. I have to see how much it costs to ship
Yeah,
to
they
you.
just don't. The trucker hats don't look good on me. My head's too big. I have like a 7.5 fitted, so it's on like the last two or the last little.
Shave your head.
Yeah, but then I look too much like a Russian, and they pull me out of lines at the airport.
I would too. Look
Yeah,
suspect because you wear them tracksuits.
I wasn't even wearing the tracksuit, and I could be dressed up. They still think I'm fucking Russian, and so I do like to shave my head. But I don't know, maybe I might as well with you guys. Everybody's fucking bald on the show, so other than Vince,
Oh,
what? It's a fact.
it's rude.
How's that rude? It's only rude if bald is a bad thing. Is bald a bad thing?
No, but you're not bald. You can't talk about it like that. It's like
Why
using the N
not?
word. It's like using the N word.
I like the balds. I get along with the balds. Ted
Nobody
is one of
fucks
my
with the baldies.
Ted is one of my favorite people. The
You ever
balds.
you ever see that movie, The Warriors?
Yeah.
Nobody fucks with the baldies.
Yeah. You guys can clank the bottles together. Baldies. Come out and play.
But all right.
Oh,
Well, who you got coming up on Trancelucid? You got any exciting guests
oh,
coming up?
yes. Sheila. Sheila, I'm gonna try to do this Saturday. And
No
yes,
offense, but why is that an exciting guest? You podcast with her all the time.
because I'm gonna talk to her like about uncomfortable shit that we normally wouldn't talk about. So
Isn't that what you guys do on fasting? Talk about
yeah, pretty
uncomfortable
much.
shit
Yeah, pretty. We boo her all the
and
time.
harass her. This poor
Yeah.
fucking thing. I feel sorry for her
Are you
sometimes.
kidding me, dude? You should see how she gets on Gareth. For whatever reason, he really triggers her. After she has a couple of drinks, she'll like turn off the camera and she has some sips. So that's why we're doing the mega pint midnights for Sheila because it's 9 o'clock for her. And yeah, it's funny. No, she can handle her own. So yeah, I got Sheila coming up. I'm gonna try to get my mom to finish out the season. And then I got some guests that I've been meaning to get around
Your
to for
mom's
season
gonna
4.
come on fasting pussy.
No, my mom's gonna come on Trancelucid. Both of those are
Okay.
Trancelucid. Yeah.
What did you tell her that you had a show called Fasting Pussy? What did she say?
Oh, she. I
Like,
think
Mom, I got this great idea for this show. Hear me out.
she would laugh. She worked with retards, dude. Growing up, she worked with like DD kids, so she's used to me and my brother. So trust me, that like me having a podcast called Fasting Pussy is nothing. You know. With,
Yeah. What if it was
yeah.
called Fasting Fanny or something?
It didn't matter.
All right.
My mom is proud of everything I do. She's like, "Oh, great job." So,
Yeah.
but shit, I was
Oh,
gonna.
aren't moms the best?
They are right.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to moms.
Should we shelf this episode till Mother's Day? And we'll release it on Mother's Day.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Put you in my podcast bank. No, I'm just kidding.
You should honestly give me April 1st, man. Just bump that
no,
fucking guy.
no, no, you can't be first.
No,
because
I'm gonna call you out, Snoop. First of all, you're a misogynist.
it would have to be the 31st, and you're not
on the
the
Tuesday.
31st, and so the 7th, I think, is when you are.
Bullshit.
7th or 14th. I haven't.
I'm
decided
gonna call
yet.
you out because you're sexist and you're
Yes.
misogynist.
Yes.
Because in
why?
your 38 episodes, you haven't had one single female.
Is that true?
And I know this because I've only had 2 females. I had Blue and I had Dr. Orta, my very first episode. So that's why I have Sheila finally coming on and my mom. So that'll make 4 in 3 seasons. So
Well,
what do you
I've
got?
reached out to a few, so you
Sure.
know. I
Dude,
have.
like sliding
I have.
into women's
I
DMs
reached out.
doesn't count.
No, I reached out to a local. She's like a travel blogger around Arizona here, and she used to she was like a newscaster, she did sports cast for the news, local
Yeah.
news out here.
Okay.
And then I fucking tried to call Linda Perry from the Four Non Blondes last week, Laz, if you really want to know.
I
Okay.
do.
So
This is
there.
beginning to become a problem. It's very apparent that you don't like women.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Dude, bring on Mindy. Mindy was awesome on the show the other day. Or Alex.
She's been invited on. You know,
Okay.
maybe someday.
Yeah.
You know, she knows she can come on.
Nice.
Yeah, we've talked about it, but
Okay.
we'll see.
So
But yeah, no. There's who else? There's an who else did I just reach out to? Oh, actually, another Mindy, about doing some stuff about the Vegas shooting. So she couldn't come on at the time because of her internet situation. So that might be resolved. So maybe she can come on now. But no, I've reached out to females before. It ain't on my account. So don't what?
I'm just saying actions speak louder than words. All I hear is wah, wah, wah.
Whatever, dog.
Excuses. You know, until I see a female on here, you are the biggest sexist on Phone Booth Podcast. Because I think Vince even has female. Yeah, Vince has had Ali on there. Jonah has had females. He's had Blue on there. Ted definitely had females.
That's Molnar. Is that how you spell it?
Mm-hmm. Are you checking the Epstein list? You're not going to find nothing. Do you know why you're not going to find nothing?
What's your zip code, eh?
We don't have zip codes in Canada.
Well, what's your city?
Toronto. You're not going to find anything because Molnar is a very specific background name.
Well, I'm gonna find your mama, and she's gonna be my first female guest.
Well, go ahead. Ellie Molnar. ELIMOLNAR on Twitter.
Saying that. Don't be saying that.
But she's going to be on the thing. Slide into her DM. She's awesome. She doesn't even check her Twitters. She's awesome.
Shit, I'll call her at home. No, she don't be using Twitter. I know
Hey,
how
man,
to reach. I know how to reach the old ladies. She's still got a home phone. You know what do you call them? A landline.
If you want a 6'6" OG with banana mitts after you, go ahead. Because you'll be dealing with my dad. So
That's funny. But no, there's an open invitation to females. Who should I have on? You tell me.
well, Mindy, Alex,
Who's Alex? Is that Planet
Blue.
Alex or whatever?
she was on the show with you guys the other day.
Yeah.
Late. You might have
Yeah.
left. Blue. I had Blue on Trancelucid. She was on Fasting Pussy too. There's lots of cool ones.
I think I messaged Heidi Shepard from the Butcher Babies about coming on.
Nice.
See?
And what about that Carmen Electra, man? If she's following you, get her on here.
Um,
What's
I
all
could
that one in a
probably-
million talk?
what do you mean?
I don't know, just Dumb and Dumber quote.
1 in a million. I could maybe reach out to her PR team about coming on, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she's got something to promote. She might be interested, but
Jenny McCarthy's probably a good one too. So she's been a truther since way back.
Dude, so like I have a connection to her too. My friend used to date her.
Really? Jim Carrey?
Yeah. No.
Was it before or after Jim?
After.
Wow.
I've met her. Like
Get out of here.
We hung out at the Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas.
Is she cool?
Yeah. I mean,
She's
we were
nice.
we were in a cabana partying, so yeah,
Yeah.
she was cool.
So she's down to earth. Like she's
Yeah,
not fake.
she dated my friend for like 2 years.
Dude, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
make it happen. Especially talking about vaccines now. Like, talk about the
Yeah.
ultimate told you so. She was saying it way back then. Everybody thought she was a dumb blonde.
Yeah, I know. I know her son. My another friend of mine used to cook for her son. The one with autism,
Yeah.
and he would like make him special food and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was dope too. Like on another business, not for her son, obviously, but he was one of the first chefs to start infusing like marijuana into food and serve it to rich people and shit. Like he would go
I see.
around and custom cook it for people at their house, and he was called the head chef, THC.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I would imagine you have to know how to cook it just right so that it doesn't lose its potency and you can't taste it.
Well, you got to learn that you got to put it into like butter, and you got to, depending on what you're cooking it into, there's different methods to how you want to put it in and inject it in. You know what I mean? But the most common way is through like butter, or
Okay.
if you have like a sauce or something, different
Nice.
ways, and then you can make like you can make oils and put it into meats and stuff like that, or put like different concoctions that you can do different
you
ways,
see-
different stuff.
That makes sense because then you can control how much goes in. So okay, I put this many grams and then this many milliliters. And then, I mean, you guys use gallons or I don't know what the fuck ounces.
Trust the science, dude.
Yeah. So, but then you know exactly how much to put in. So, yeah, you know what? Funny enough, as I was coming back from having my smoke to meet you, you claim I was late. So you are a liar. I saw my Monopoly board and I'm like, man, I should get a Monopoly night with the phone booth boys. So I'm going to ask you first, would you be down for a Monopoly night if we did it on stream?
What, playing Monopoly virtually?
Playing Monopoly.
I mean, sure.
I'll run the board. I've done it on a space once, but it'd be fun to play you guys and just fucking talk shit and just roll you.
Why do you want to talk shit, man? Why you gotta be all mean? Can't just
It'd be
be all
fun.
friendly? Can't just be friendly? Talking all nice?
You would
Hey,
hate me
good
during
job.
Monopoly. No.
Congratulations on Wall Street. Yay.
Monopoly.
Hey,
Clearly you
passed
don't play
go.
Monopoly.
You passed
There's no
go.
Wall Street, dude.
Oh.
Clearly you haven't played. Just Boardwalk and
There's no Wall
Park
Street.
Place. Yeah. You'll be on Baltic Avenue, man, in the slums. You're the slumlord. But that, dude, playing
Say,
Monopoly?
Is there Martin Luther King Street?
No. None of that.
Damn.
Fuck.
Those are the only
Yep.
two streets I know.
We have to do trivia. I was telling Ted we should come up with our own Monopoly board, like with conspiracies, and they get bigger and bigger as you go around. So
I thought we had something like that. I thought we had a wheel of conspiracy. I thought Vince made one at some point. I thought. I'll have to look.
I vaguely remember something, yeah. But Vince has a trivia now that we could do, so we'll play with that. So
I need to school him on America again.
dude, don't even bother.
He failed
gotta get over-
miserably.
Yeah, he's got to get over his Trump derangement, his Trump. What'd you guys call it? Trump delusion syndrome?
I don't say anything about that. I keep my mouth shut about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm the quiet one.
I know.
I stay neutral in this bitch.
I've noticed.
Yeah,
We need more of
no. He's got a lot of hope in him, when it comes to Donnie T, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. But, he's right at the same time, like if it ain't Donnie T, we're fucked. you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, when it comes to things like Palantir and the way things are getting steered, and it's just not a good look.
Snoop, do you know who's coming to
Just
save you?
Jesus Cristo.
Yeah. But even that, everybody's waiting on Jesus. You
I
know,
don't know. Tank, my dog might save me from some beast.
yeah. Only you are coming to save you.
Yeah.
Only you can save yourself. Only I can save myself. That Christ coming back, I think, is just Christ consciousness. Is just we just go within and we just get better. And we don't let this shit. You can complain all you want and be blackpilled and whatever, but again, if they are lying to us about all this stuff, why all the deception? Why from all angles? Why poison everything from the water, the food, the skies? Would you do that to an ant? You wouldn't have to. You just crush it, right? So that must be some.
When you were a little kid, did you ever take a magnifying glass and light them on
Yeah,
fire?
of course,
See?
of course. Yeah.
See?
So that's what I'm saying. They would just do that with us, if that, but they can't. And there's guys like Russ. That's also you should have him on, Russ Hoffman. He actually talks about even all these deaths. He doesn't believe that they do all these deaths and they're alleged because the karmic retribution. They understand karma, and just like they have to show stuff in plain sight, if they actually killed people, they would have to pay for that karma. And it's interesting when you think about it, like when you see these, worldly events and all sorts of stuff, wars and all that.
Did you pray for us to do 2 hours today?
No, I knew I'd get you to 2 hours. You're pretty impressionable.
Impressionable?
Yeah. In a good way. You're a nice guy, Snoop.
I could have lied.
What did I tell you? I don't wake up for less than 2 hours. Like, let's go.
I could have cut it off at an hour and you'd have been fine.
I know.
I could have lied and said I had the guest.
Technical difficulties. I want April 1st. Give me March 31st.
Man, April 1st is not even a fucking Tuesday, bro.
All right, March 31st. Did you tape that guy yet? March 31st?
Yes, it's already fucking.
Fuck that guy.
All
right, then give me a Saturday.
He's like a famous musician, and I can't do him like that.
That hurts, man. That hurts. You see,
I can't do him like that. He's already been booked, so I can't. Fucking A, it's not all about you. Okay,
I'll be on here
vain,
commenting.
Laz.
I'll be on here commenting with you March 7th. It's a date.
And reposting.
What time do you go live? 6?
On Tuesdays, yeah.
That'll work. Sure 6
do.
Eastern.
Sure do, pal.
Honestly, Snoop, I really appreciate this, dude. I appreciate you.
Well, yeah, I figured we should do a proper one because, we didn't really do a proper episode whenever we did the last one. Like, it was going to be for bonus content, and then it got kind of put together as like a double episode, and so it's just proper that we do a real one, playa.
Yeah, man. No,
Plus, I being basketball fans, like it's cool to, chat some basketball and other shit too. So.
And now we got that challenge. Now I have good motivation to drop 30 pounds by the time I see you.
Good.
So.
Do it immediately. Give me a lap. As soon as we're done with this, I want you to give me 2 laps around the house.
No, I'm weird. I got to start on like a Monday. I got to do like all week. So I was thinking next week. So I'll start
you're one of those people.
Yeah. I told you, dude, I go full retard. It's all or nothing. I'm very, yeah. But now I have motivation. I'm going to print a picture of you and I'm going to put it on the treadmill or keep it on my phone background as I'm running just to go that extra mile. 21/7.
You want a picture of me, huh?
I already have your background.
It's a little,
I already have your
little
background.
odd, no? You don't want like Larry Bird or something? You want me?
That's all the motivation I need. This guy says he can beat me 21/7. How tall are you, Snoop?
It doesn't matter.
Like 5'9",
I'm taller than that.
5'11"?
You know, it depends on the shoes that I'm
Okay.
wearing.
And how
You know,
long is
I
your
might.
wingspan?
It's like probably 7'7".
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. It's all
See,
talk.
look. See, like you can't even see the rest of my arms because they're so long.
I know you
See
can
that?
shoot threes, so I just got to stop you from shooting and get you tired
Bro,
out.
listen, I can cross your ankles up, man. You
That's
tall,
fine.
thin, drink of
You're not
water. Like
you're not going anywhere. I'll just look at your belly. You're not going anywhere.
yeah,
You,
well,
you can't go anywhere without your belly.
sure I can.
Okay. All that razzle dazzle. I'm OG Euro.
I'll back you down. You can't even handle this. I
How you gonna
outweigh
back me
you.
down? I'm 280 pounds. How you gonna back me down?
Bro, I'll lose 30 and get down to 280, and I'll mow
Well,
you
we'll
down.
see. Then you'll be so out of shape. 5'10", 280. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
You're gonna need it. I'll shoot.
All right.
I'll play left-handed. You don't even know which hand I'm gonna use.
When we play, we will record it and we'll put it here, regardless of the score. And
It's so funny, man. This one time, I wish I was recording this one. We were doing one of those like Papa Shot things, and we were having a contest. He was standing right next to me, and I just kept alternating hands, every other one, left, right. I didn't miss, and I destroyed him like 300 to like 18. I think he's like, what the fuck, man? I was like, I know.
Well, it sounds like you're ambidextrous.
Probably, yeah. My dad and grandmother were, so I'm a little bit.
But can
I
you
could do.
spell?
I could
Can
do
you
some
spell
things.
ambidextrous?
If I sound it out, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Let's finish on this.
AMBID
Don't. No, I hear you clicking, man. Don't click.
X. I don't know. EXSTRIUS. Suck it.
No, you said IUS. It's OUS.
Oh, US.
Close though. Close though.
Yeah, it's like I feel
Because
like
I would have said IOUS too, ambidextrous, but it's ambidextrous, I guess. TOUS. Well done.
so. There you go.
So that means you can switch hit, and it doesn't feel like another guy. It still feels like you. Forget it, man. IQ over the head.
It's fucked up.
Look up the Dutch rudder.
The Dutch rudder.
Yeah.
No,
just
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, man. I appreciate your time. Seriously, thanks for having me.
I
on.
appreciate your time and for wasting a second hour of mine. Thank you.
It's never a waste.
I had nothing else to do today. I don't have to feed fucking 2 dogs, a cat, fucking 87 plants. I have to spray the weeds. I have to pick up dog poop. I have to clean cat boxes. Oh, I ran the dishwasher while we were recording, so now I have to put the dishes away. I'm like a total homemaker now, Laz.
Sounds like you need a woman in your life, buddy. Not that women do all this stuff, but it sounds like you need a woman in your life because you're complaining like one. So
I do need one.
yeah.
I do need one. If you know one, send her my way.
All right, we'll do.
All right, dog. Thanks for hanging out
Yeah,
today.
thanks for
dude.
having me on. Thanks for having me on, and thanks for being so welcoming with Phone Booth. I really appreciate it.
All right, goodbye.
All right, later.
Later.